Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jennifer. Thank you so much for popping by my channel. Today I have chapter 3 of my HSN CraftDay insanity, my mega haul, huge haul. And today it's all Anna. So I saved this whole group of Anna for the last one, and that's it, just 3. So the first one I'm going to show you is one of the kits. This would have been from last year's Crop at Home, I think. Heirloom papers and embellishments. This is not the card kit, or well, I guess they consider it just, I think considered like for the scrapbooking kit. And again, I say, look, just, you know, I see that and I'm like, so pretty. So let's take this out and we'll go through and see what I got. These were, I'm thinking these were originally like $60 and they were marked to $40. So let's take a look and see what is in there. And I got these because, one, you know, they're gorgeous. Goes without saying. So whether you're doing cards or scrapbooks. But because I'm going to do the Crop at Home 3, it's my first time doing any of her Create or Crop at Homes or any of that. And of course, I'm very excited. But I wanted to have, like I said, the other ones so I could have additional, you know, same kind of design, same kind of theme, not just those particular ones in that scrapbook. I mean, that's great, but maybe the color, I kind of like a theme or color themes going through my scrapbook. So first thing we have, look at this. Oh my God. Actually, you know what? Let's do the paper first, because yeah, after all, that is the highlight, right? So here we go. And yeah, I knew it. Double-sided. Look at that. And very heavy quality. I don't think, it didn't say the GSM, but it's thick. It's cardstock, not layering paper. Sorry. Let's move that up. Your double sheets. Just, that is just so pretty. So this is heirloom. And I do know there's an heirloom card kit as well. I don't know if it's new or old or whatever. Here we have this one. So we've got more beautiful, beautiful patterns. Gorgeous. And I was really happy to get it for $40. And this, you know, again, I always use the Rakuten, or I use retail, me not. Usually they have, most of the time they have 8-10% back. So even if that covers my taxes and shipping, I'm thrilled. Wow, is this, and I hate to even put anything over these papers like this. This is just gorgeous. Look at that. Have the back. So that would be a layering. No, in fact, I don't even think I would. I'd find some gold foil paper to put behind that, and just one picture or something, because the paper is so pretty. Okay, and then so we have that in the blue. Is this blue? No, white. Is that white or is that like blue? Honestly, in this light in here, I cannot tell. It almost looks like a really pale purple. So, yep, pale purple. There it is. Oh my gosh. These are so pretty. Why haven't I gotten them before? Sorry, the dog is climbing over the box that I just put on the floor. And again, look at how gorgeous these are. Oh my gosh. Look at the little rosebuds. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. I know I'm kind of slow here today with this. Then we have in the pale green. Let's see what the back. I assume the same. Yep. Pale green with our beautiful roses. I mean, these are just some stunning paper. So now I'm going to go on Pinterest. And I am going to go hunt down and YouTube. And see all the pictures I can see of what was made last year. And what people showed their designs. So I can just get some inspiration. Does anybody else do that? Or is that just me? Sometimes you just like to see what's out there as a springboard. So very pretty. Okay, let's put this one to the side. Then we have our pink. Really just such pretty papers. I like that. I like these are a little more subtle, like a little more backgroundish. I like that. And honestly, I would probably, I don't think I'd use it with this. I would be using this with like that similar green or pink background kind of thing, and use probably all 4 sheets of it, because that is so pretty. All right, so let me move that to the box and open these up. Oh, look at these borders. Oh my gosh. Very, very pretty. So we have all the same, you know, the colors that were in there with all that gorgeous gold foiling to complement it. Wow, there's a lot of them there. Look at that one. Holy moly. That is just stunning. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's me tossing them down onto the floor and my dog crawling over them. Sorry. Go ahead, Junior. Crawl away. They're in the plastic. Okay, then we have, look at this. Oh my goodness. Now I'm trying to see what I have here. Let's see. Let's put it up here so you can see this a little bit. Oh my gosh. So, as I'm saying, you can see all these pretty foiled. We've got flowers, butterflies. They look almost like lace, right? And again, this is the heirloom one. Beautiful, beautiful designs. And they're nice weight, nice size. I mean, some of these I would think are a couple inches, right? Like just about 3 inches on those. On the largest ones, pretty. More of our roses. Is that what the bird is? At first I thought that was a bird cage. No? Okay. But there's quite a few of each. Here's all our pretty, look at that. I mean, look at the butterflies. Isn't that gorgeous? More roses, more flowers, more pretty butterflies, different butterflies. Pretty. Wow, look at that. I don't know if you could see it. It just almost looks like a little, like a cross stitch. The whole thing is covered in gold. Same thing here. Beautiful. So yeah, heirloom. This is a good one. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let me put those we have here, and we're gonna be having a lot of flowers here today. So, oh my gosh, look at these. I wish I knew all my flowers so I could say, oh, that's this. But I just look at them and say, ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. So, I don't know. And I'll tell you what, I have a brown thumb. I won't go quite as far to say black, but even in Florida where like everything grows, not so much for me. Inside my house is so much shade, so everything inside not so much, and outside gets full sun. My coconut trees grow well, but the flowers, some of the exotic tropical ones, and actually my roses out front. But other than that, I don't know. The iguanas get them too. Look at these. So what's everybody's favorite? These are really pretty. These aren't always the standard ones she has. I like that it's some are bigger, some are smaller, and they're not all just big roses on here. Really pretty. What is everybody's favorite flowers to use? So as you know, I always like this kind over like the white outlines, but still very, very pretty. Oh my gosh, look at these pretty blue ones. I mean, there's just so many. I could just keep going. I don't know. Can you, I don't know if you can see, it's several like inches and inches and inches thick here just for the flowers. So the last thing in the heirloom kit is our sentiments, our tags on here. So let's take a quick look at what we're getting there. And again, these are single flat, okay, so we don't have any dimensions on these, but of course you can pop them up yourself, but they are single. Very pretty, same colors. Look at that. So you have your titles, basically, family, blessings, and this was heirloom, so these definitely make sense. Carry laughter with you wherever you go. Carefree days, favorite memories, grateful. So I like that. I like that you have those titles. Happily ever after. Remember, happy times, better together. We are family, best day ever. Those are really cute. So this is a new one. I only ended up getting this one, and I keep wanting to get the 5x7, but this is the slimline box card dies, and I loved the samples. Where is the page with the inspiration? Okay, it's in here. You've got to see this. And this one was less than the others. I can't remember exactly how much. I'm sorry, but I think maybe right around $30, and the others were like $45 for the square one, for something like that. But I like this slim. I just thought that was really neat. So it makes, as you can see, an actual little box. But what it's not is here. This is the one I like. So you can make the box and then actually have it, you know, to open. And all this inlaid on it, and it's just, I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. And here they're using it, you know, kind of popped up dimensionally, but here's where I'd want to put my actual layered cardstock, vellum, foam, whatever, 3D flowers, not just the Anna's flat paper ones, decoupage, like to layer them. So I thought that was just gorgeous. You will definitely need an A4 platform cutting machine. It's 7 by, I'm thinking this is pretty long, almost, yeah, like 12 and a quarter. So you need a full-size cutting platform to use that, obviously. So, okay, the paper. So this was, let's see, I think this was maybe $40. Does that sound about right? Perfect palette metallic cardstock. And I actually thought when I was ordering it that it was going to be like the matte foil, but it is not. It's so gorgeous. 54 12 by 12 papers. Doesn't say the weight, but it is heavyweight. But it's the pearl. It's like Centura pearl cardstock if you get Crafter's Companion or whatever. And the colors are just absolutely gorgeous. So let me just show you so you can see all these here. And there's a slew of them. Can we see all that? I mean, let me try and pull one out. So hopefully you can see the matte. It's a matte shimmer. Both sides, which I really love that it's double-sided. So if you want to make your card bases, at first I thought it was going to be matte foiled, but like I said, so this is gorgeous in the 12 by 12, but you can get it elsewhere, but it's not always double-sided. So I love that. I love that for some of them, your dies, like the one I just had with the, you know, that fold in. So you want both sides being able to have that pretty finish on it. So 54 sheets. I think this, the purple too, or lilac. So I just think that is a gorgeous, and of course that coordinates beautifully with all my actual metallic cardstock that I got from out. And again, this is the paisley one. And the first thing I'll say is, look at that beautiful paper. Oh my gosh. So this is pretty. Let's put this out of the way for a minute. And we'll do the same thing again and start with our pretty papers. Oh my gosh. I mean, that actually kind of reminds me of almost like a bandana, doesn't it? Or a really gorgeous like silk scarf you'd see someone have and attach to their purse. Very pretty. Okay, so here we have our coordinated, the back sides of them for each. Again, this one, if you look, it's just kind of opposite. So this is the red. This has it like very similar colors. It has the white background. And here is the flip side on that. Coordinate with the pretty blue in here. In our little details there. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 on those. I hear somebody coming in. So maybe this should be this way. I don't know. Is there a right side to that? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. You can really feel the foiling on that. Okay, sorry, this side's pretty, but this side to me, I would be probably using this, or at least the edges on this. Beautiful. It's just like that navy and gold. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's see what we got on this one. I'm hoping it's foil. Yep. I was going to say, I could feel the foil on the background. There we go. So here we have it in the red. Again, wow, these are just absolutely beautiful. I can't even imagine. What do you think you would pay for that one sheet in a regular store? Beautiful. Let's see what we have here. Oh my gosh, more foiling. I don't think I knew there was this much foiling in this kit. These are just gorgeous. It's actually, I don't know, you know, I never know how well you guys can see this in here, but it is beautiful. Let's see. Next one. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't you? I would love a whole pad of all this design we're seeing here. I would like that whole, just a pad of that. This is another one where I think, oh, I should get another kit just to be able to have my album all of this with these as the accents. That is just beautiful. It's like navy and light purple. I don't know how well that shows up. Beautiful. Next one. Here we go. Okay, we're back to just plain old regular pretty paper. Here's front and back on this one, right? Yeah. There we go. Very pretty. But seems kind of like, nah, after you see the other one. And here we go. This is probably the last one. So we have like the light blue with purple, and then we have the darker purple. So very, 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 very pretty. Okay, so let's put all that to the side. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, so here we have, and we're going to go with our 2 different borders. Here we've got our one very pretty long, whoops, sticking, pretty paisley. Very nice. And then the thick purple, like that last page. Both really gorgeous. Although, I don't know, like that seems like it would be just a little busy on some of those if it wasn't a coordinated paper. But very pretty. Okay. Next we have, let's do the flowers, because they're just, you know, I don't know, I normally say the flowers are my favorite, but these ones, those foiled papers are pretty gorgeous. So let's try and pull this on here, and we'll just sort of sort through them. I already can see the butterflies, our pretty flowers. Look at the colors on these. Just gorgeous. So I'm just going to kind of scatter them through so you can see them, because there's too many to count. Look at that one. Beautiful. So many different ones. So who has these? Who did create at or crop at home last year? And where can I see your pages for inspiration? I'd love to take a peek at what everyone already did with them from last year. Look at how pretty that is. Look at that collection of flowers. Same thing here. Oh my goodness. It makes me want to do gardening, and I don't do it well. My girlfriend comes over and she's like forever snipping the heads off and trimming the branches back. I don't do well, I'm telling you, with growing them on my own. I wish I did, but I don't. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Very, very pretty. Let's see. I could be here all day, I think. Just okay, here we have some of the, look at that. Here we go. Some of our little butterflies. Can you see these? Even these little things. Look at like everything tucked in here. Here we go. More pretty ones. More. Does it seem like there's more in this one? If somehow this feels like even more of these to me. Am I just, like, I feel like I'm just going, and another, and another, and another, and another. So you can just kind of see everything in there. And I hope I'm not cutting them all off in the camera, because it is really hard to tell. And here, look, see, there's even more of the little things down there. Okay, so again, it is a massive, massive amount. We've got the foils. Let's take a quick look at these. I'm telling you, I feel like I could be here all day. Look, these are always so pretty on hers. Swirlies. Let's see, look at that. Yeah, I know I'm not even like saying anything because they're so pretty. I'm just like, ooh, ah. You know, like when you see the fireworks, that is what it seems like to me. They're just gorgeous. Oh, look at this one. Love it. So I like this. I like seeing some of these, and there's several of them there. Was there 3 of them there? Look at the watch. Cute. So these appeal to me a lot. They're just so pretty. Pretty titles, titles that we have to work with. We've got in all the same color theme. Let's see. We got Cherish, Birthday, You and Me, Remember, Love. Okay, somebody just messaged me. I wonder if that'll show up on the video. That's so funny. Start each day with a grateful heart. Best days together. These are the moments I want to keep in my heart forever. This is my favorite. So no title, like nothing I make, and I don't have like a foil press or anything, ever looks quite as pretty as hers do. They're nice, they're beautiful, but they're never quite, I guess, quite as elegant. Let's see what we have here. Oh my goodness. Let's take a quick look. 24 12 by 12 papers. The others had what, 32? So these have 24 5 by 7 cardstock sheets, 90 embellishments, 20 sentiments. So slightly different. And oh, look how pretty those are. Okay, so of course we're going to look at the big ones because they're the big ones. Okay, so let me pull that off and out of the way. And let's see. Gee, look at that. That's just gorgeous. So on this though, you know, again, this was the same, like I think $40. You are, I mean, obviously it has the smaller and larger, so that's the difference, but you are only getting 2 of each, so still very pretty. Look at that. Oh my. Or would it be that way? Probably that way. Are you going to use it that way? Like, I don't know. They're just so pretty. I just like looking at them again and again. So you can see the whole thing. Look at the size of that clusters. I like that. I like when it's not a lot of tons of small things. So that appeals to me. Here's our front and back on our next ones. Beautiful. Here we go again. Front and back on here. Very pretty. Those are just so pretty. I'm thinking that looks like it's going to be matching up with our flowers. Oh no, you do get the same ones. Or are these different colors? Okay, let me look. Because we had those. No, okay, so they're slightly different colors. Same design, different colors. Am I getting that right? So we have the purples. Oh gosh, that is so pretty. Look at that with the purple and green, gorgeous. Here we have it with the blue. Okay, if I can hold that up. My papers are sticking. Here we go. So you can see that a little better. Very pretty. Here we go. These are really pretty. I like these. Again, they're not so over the top. I like that. And again, it's Lillian. I didn't check one of the boxes or something with this paper pattern. Oh, look at that. Which is the right way up? Is there a right way up? Maybe it's that way. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. Here we have it in blue. So now you're having it slightly different colors with that. I love this collection. I love how it's all themed, you know, to different, same style, but different color tones. Same picture, different color tones. Is that the right way of putting it? And here we go, the last one. Just beautiful. But I say that all the time with Anna's, you know, it's like the girliest of girlies. And then this, of course, here we go. There are, what did I say, 24 of these? Same thing. Exactly the same. But look, I mean, look at that for your card fronts and how they're centered. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Or certainly not going to cover those underneath anything. Beautiful. These, if you can tell already, let's put them on here, are three-dimensional. Can you see our little foam pieces in there? So you've got, again, look at how pretty these are. I know, you guys, I need to go get new words instead of sweet, pretty, delicate, gorgeous. Pretty and fabulous seems to be my favorite lately. But oh my gosh. So this is basically like a half-hour video, and all that actually comes apart. All it's going to be is us looking at pretty paper, pretty flowers. Look at how sweet that is. I think that's pretty much it. It's pretty again. Pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Just love the dimension on there. Yeah. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. How's that? Is that a better word? Who else has another word for me? Give me another word, anybody. And I think a lot of these are still available. So, like, just after Craft Day, the next day or two, they had, you know, free shipping again. So, and it had, Retail Me Not had 10% back and free shipping, which was actually better than on Craft Day because the prices were just as low. So, you really got to keep your eyes out and keep them peeled. You never know when things, it pays to check back every week or two to see if the price has gone down. I mean, you can only keep on it so much. Isn't that, I hope these are coming in. Look at those. It almost looks like a photograph. It's so detailed. They're kind of sticking together a little bit because of the layers. That's a really nice big cluster. Beautiful. I'm trying to go through these. I think we've seen a majority of them. Some of them are kind of sticking. Look how sweet, even to the littlest. No butterflies in this one, but lots of pretty flowers. Okay, so let's again see how much bigger the bag is on that one. Look at, do you see the size of that? And it's piled high. Okay, so I'm gonna see what we got. Oh, look at that. Okay, so those aren't even foiled. Those are just, but they are pretty, just butterflies. Although honestly, that kind of looks like a moth to me, opposed to her usual ones. Ah, look at that. Our pretty teacups. Here we've got our foiled butterflies. Where'd those two come from? They don't, I don't think they fit there. We've got flowers. There's fans, swirlies, and then let's look at these. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, I'll have to try and get a magnifying glass so I can actually see that. And I actually did just buy a new battery-operated, lighted magnifying glass so I can see with like 5 and 10x, so I can see better both when crafting, nails, getting a splinter out, whatever. You get to an age and the reading glasses just aren't strong enough. And again, look at how pretty. Somebody know what these are? Please let me know. It's a score of something. I just don't know what. Wow, these are just gorgeous. Okay, so let's put those back in. Those are my moths at the dimensional. I think these are, right? Yep, these are. Grateful, love beyond measure, warm wishes, love every moment. So I like that. Feel better soon. So anyone that has the, like a foil press or Spellbinder's Glimmer, do you ever do that? Like, do you actually have little ones that you glimmer these on and then make them so they look prettier? Because I think that'd be the only thing. I just have avoided it because I felt like I'll need all those other dyes, that kind of thing. Although I love it, I don't know. I'm trying to avoid getting a whole nother machine and getting sucked into all the foil. But if you could do things like this, I feel, ooh, maybe I would be tempted. Thank you so very much. Say, live in full bloom. A note to say. What else have we got here? Happy together. Cheers to you and love in all you do. Blessed to call you friend. Just for you. Best day ever. Wishing you happiness today and always. Oh, those are so pretty. Last item is, let me make sure we open it this way, is a box of flowers. So, and this one is box number 3, I believe. Or is it 4? Let me see. Favorite Flowers 4. I stand corrected. Favorite Flowers 4. So, and they have different ones. So you actually do have to pay attention to whether it's 3, 4, 5 favorite flowers. They have a couple different ways of categorizing them or identifying them, just so you know that you're getting the ones that you'd like. So, and these I think were sticking around $25, something like that maybe. Okay, Favorite Flowers 4. I'm just take them out and let's look at them. How many are there? There's 120 stickers, 4 each of 30 designs. And I'm just going to pile them out here. And I'll say, oh man, this looks pretty. Look at the pile of flowers. Holy cow. I better do one side than the other because I couldn't. I mean, this would cover like the whole entire surface of my desk here. Look at those. Are those sweet peas? What are those? They're so pretty. Oh, look at that. Don't you just, doesn't it inspire you to just want to, one, garden, but that would take time. How about we just make cards with all, look at that, with all these pretty flowers, because that is so much easier. Beautiful. Just trying to find some of the different ones to show. I'll push these out of the way. But I feel like, you know, they kind of show you at a distance. Oh, look at that with lilies. Love lilies. You know, the pictures that you can see. Oh, it's got a little bent there. You can see on the pictures. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera. On the website, but it's not very, you know, I don't know, close up. And you can't see the scale of them. There's more of my lilies and roses and pansies and just, oh, wow. Okay, so this is just one side of the flowers. And I think, yeah, the other grouping, I'm just going to put these right in the box here because there's just too many to try and put them all back in that one bag. And we'll look at the last, like seriously, look at how many there are there. this is the other set of my Anna Griffin Obsession for March. March is craft day. And here we go again with all these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flowers. Look at, oh, I just crunched its little stem. Here we go. I'm trying to get it so I like that. Look at the colors on those. Gorgeous. See a couple more of them. Ah, goodness. Doesn't it make you... so, I know people, I see boxes and boxes on their shelves you kind of see in the rooms. You know, and this is why. I do have a couple. Look at that, even with the basket. Isn't that pretty? Like, absolutely darling. So, that's it. Oh, my gosh. This is me right there. Okay, I love this collection. These are just gorgeous. Okay, so that's it. That's all I have for my insane craft day haul. Beautiful. I'm just going to sit here and like pet my papers and play with all the flowers and see how gorgeous they are. And I have more things, and I have some diamond bars coming up, and my Echo Bar came in, and I will see with the hauls, and I have some tutorials. So keep your eyes out, and I will see you all again real soon. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye for now.